I stood there in my perfectly tailored bridesmaid dress, feeling invisible, utterly and completely ignored on the most important day of my sister's life. The music was swelling, the guests were teary-eyed, and my sister, Sarah, was radiant, walking down the aisle on my father's arm. But the worst part, the silence, the deliberate, cutting silence that my entire immediate family had built around me for the last 4 months. They'd spent months planning this extravagant wedding, sending me invitations, discussing floral arrangements right in front of me and yet they wouldn't acknowledge my existence. So, when the officiant got to the part where he asked, "Who gives this woman to be married to this man?" and my dad stepped forward, my voice, the one they had all pretended not to hear, cut through the chapel like a thunderclap. I object, I said. The entire room went silent. Every head snapped toward me, including Sarah's, whose perfect bridal mask finally cracked into a look of absolute fury. Was I wrong for turning her dream day into a nightmare? Honestly, tell me if you would have stood there and let them treat you like a ghost. My problems with Sarah and my parents didn't start with the wedding. They started 6 months ago with a life changing inheritance. My grandmother, bless her soul, passed away and left me, her only granddaughter, her entire estate. It wasn't a huge amount, but it was enough to finally open the small bakery I'd dreamed of since I was a kid. My parents and Sarah, however, seemed to think that since I was the younger sister, and still figuring things out, the money should have been collectively managed, which everyone knew meant they wanted to use it to fund Sarah's impossibly expensive dream wedding and a down payment on my brother-in-law's startup. When I respectfully but firmly declined explaining that my grandmother knew about and supported my bakery plan, the atmosphere in my family home instantly changed. Overnight, I went from beloved daughter and sister to the family pariah ***. They started with subtle digs at dinner, moved to forgetting to call me back, and then, a month ago, the total, crushing silence began. They wouldn't answer my texts, they'd leave the room when I entered, and they talked about wedding details around me as if I were a piece of furniture. It hurt more than I can ever explain. I tried to apologize, to compromise, to just talk, but every attempt was met with cold, blank stares. I was still asked, or rather, commanded, to be a bridesmaid, which I accepted because a part of me desperately wanted to believe that on the actual wedding day, they would drop the act, hug me, and realize how ridiculous and cruel they were being. I really did. I spent the morning of the wedding in the bridal suite, completely ignored, helping Sarah into her dress while she talked through me to her maid of honor about how self-centered some people could be. I listened to my mom discuss my dad's tie color, never once asking for my opinion or even making eye contact with me. I was a prop, a placeholder for the perfect family picture. So that's the situation I was in. Standing there, on the day, I was supposed to be a joyful participant, but instead felt like I was being punished for having dreams and boundaries. I was humiliated and heartbroken by the people who were supposed to love me unconditionally. I had to make a choice, quietly endure the final hour of their public shaming, or finally, loudly, make them see me. Before I tell you what I did next, I want you to pause this video and *** comment below what you would have done in my shoes. ***, would you have kept quiet, or would you have disrupted the ceremony to demand respect? I objected, and the room was a blur of gasps and whispers. Sarah shrieked, "What are you doing?" My dad's face went scarlet, a terrifying mix of shame and rage. I didn't let the officiant or anyone else speak. I stepped fully into the aisle, my voice strong despite my trembling hands. I object. I repeated, not to the marriage, but to the hypocrisy. I looked directly at my sister, then my mother, then my father. I have spent 4 months being treated like a ghost because I chose to honor Grandma's wishes and pursue my own dream. You have intentionally excluded and emotionally abused me, all while demanding, I stand here and smile for your perfect family photo. You don't get to treat me with total contempt for 4 months and then expect my silence and happy participation in your biggest life event. Way you've treated me has ruined my relationship with you, and that is a far greater tragedy than me ruining your photo op. I'm done being your silent, convenient villain. I unpinned the small bouquet from my wrist and placed it gently on the aisle runner. I can't witness this. I love you, Sarah, but I love myself more. With that, I turned and walked out of the chapel. I heard my mother call my name, but I didn't stop. I walked past the stunned guests and out the door, feeling an overwhelming, painful sense of freedom. The aftermath has been a firestorm, as you can imagine. My parents have sent furious texts about my selfishness and ruining the family. Sarah had to postpone the receiving line for an hour and is barely speaking to me, demanding a public apology. But the strange thing is, my phone is now full of supportive texts from aunts, uncles, and cousins who witnessed everything and have apparently been observing their cruelty for months. I finally feel seen, but the cost was high. The bakery opens next month, and I'm focusing on that, on building my own life and chosen family. I learned that silence is a form of compliance, and sometimes you have to be loud to save yourself. So, if you were on my side and think I was right to finally stand up for myself, like this video, subscribe for more stories like this, and share your final, honest thoughts on this whole mess in the comments section below. I'll see you all in the next story.